Hi Sagittarius, this is Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have, what are their true intentions in love? Yeah, we do, Sagittarius. And what we have here with these oracle cards, we have the Eye of the Needle, the Eye of the Eagle, and we have skywriting, right? And this is something that is fated. This is about a relationship that is fated, I believe, to come together, right? And, rising above the fray, that's what the eagle's doing here. They're showing him because he flies so high. But the little magnifying glass or whatever is on his beautiful eye here, right? But this is rising above the problems or sometimes what was blocking somebody's view, right? And the eye of the needle, this is intentionality, unless you've been sewing a lot, Sagittarius. Have you been sewing? If you've been sewing the holes in your jeans, you went to buy expensive jeans and they had holes in them, and it was a fashion statement, and you sewed the holes. I'm just teasing. And so, eye of the needle, you guys, is, somebody's setting their intention and they're paying attention to fine details because, it's within this tiny needle. You ever try to sew something and you have to thread the needle and you're like, oh my God, right? And you have to get that little, I don't know what they call it. Maybe it's a thimble. I don't remember, but you have to get that. You don't have to, but it definitely helps to thread the needle, right? We have heart healing. Yeah, we do. And they're showing this tree here. It looks like one of these kind of Japanese type of trees. Very beautiful out in this, next to the stream. They're very sparkling and flowing. There's a waterfall here, right? But the leaves of the flowers, they look like orchids to me, are kind of shaped like flowers. I mean, like shaped like hearts. Excuse me, guys. The woman holding a coin. All right. Hopefully she's holding, gold, because, they are definitely destroying, the currency and what it's worth. They are. We also have, somebody has a little bit of money here, right? And then we have this card here, Sagittarius, where the woman's dressed very beautifully, like she went to a ball or something like that, right? She's at the ocean and she's looking here up in the sky, and what she sees here is very beautiful. It is an opening to it looks like a church window, like what do you call it? The stained glass where the sun shines through. And when the sun shines through stained glass, yeah, it's really beautiful, right? I would love to have a house with a little stained glass window. Yes, I would. You can get that for yourself. You can. But, the rainbow's coming through because of the stained glass, but the rainbow is here for a new beginning. It is. And it's kind of a rainy day. Like this woman went, it was raining because of all the clouds, but now the rainbow, and she's looking up at it like, am I going to have a new beginning? Am I going to have a rainbow? That's what's going on here. And then we have here this man here, they have him kind of a trip here because, his neck here. Remember they used to wear, back in the day, they used to wear these outfits here. At least they did in Europe, right? Where they look like their clothes, their neck or something like that. Sometimes their arms look like accordions, right? The kind of thing that kind of stretches out, kind of like a slinky. I swear to God, they wore some funny stuff, right? But he has all these books on his neck that looks like this kind of accordion type of thing. And then he has them on his head. This is about knowledge, research, being prepared, and forewarned. Whoever is coming here, I feel like someone's coming. That's why, right? Did all the research. Yeah. Or they're hoping for a new beginning in love with you, Sagittarius. Maybe this is you, but there looks like there's being action taken here with this intentionality card rising above the fray. And all this research that has been done, right? The base chakra is here. This is the number one. It is. And this is also the root chakra, right? Which sits down. I feel like, in your sac, right? Your lower back here. But this talks about survival and things that are basic needs, kind of like, housing, food, love, shelter, all these things that are survival, that are very important. I feel like somebody is thinking that you are important for their survival. Yeah, it's that deep. Or you are very important for their basic needs, right? For their, for for the root. Like you are a very important thing in their life, Sagittarius. You are the skywriting. It's because they think you are fated to be with them. Yeah, they do. They feel like you are fated, Sagittarius. So let's get into it here. And let's see what we have for Sagittarius and their person. Let's get a couple cards from the Tree of Life. Yeah, Oracle. We have the covering. See, this is a brand new beginning. That's what they want with you. That's what you want with them. Remember, the readings could be switched. They can. Oh, and just to mention here, you guys, since, I'm just kind of trying to keep this tarot here. Yeah, I don't want to talk about other things so much, especially what's going on in the, with politics. So you can just go to my website, powerandlighttarot.com, right? And you click on this little, a little flow pen on the side, and that's the blog, right? When you get there, my website doesn't look nice at all because I have kind of neglected it, right? But I want to use it for those. And there's a video there and right there, and there's also a post. They're not my posts. They are other people's posts so that way it's not, oh, it's just Denise's opinion. Oh, okay. No, it's not like that. But if you want to see the video that's there, The Astonishing Revelations of Ismael Perez, you have to copy and paste it. It won't let you click on the link. All right. So that's just for you to know. Let's get back to this, Sagittarius, because the covering is here. This could just be a cover up. All right, Sagittarius, you could be trying to cover things up, right? The little shady detective that you might be. Just teasing. Let's see what we have, you guys. We have the Society. Okay, let's see what else we have for Sagittarius and their person. And we have the Beloved. Yeah, you are very loved here, Sagittarius. Or this person is very loved. But the fact that we see the Fates, I feel like you guys probably both love each other. Yeah, this is very fated, darling. Fated. Yeah, not fated like your genes, right? And the Society card is a trip because it can talk about basic needs because a society is needed, a civilized one. Yeah, we need civilization, we need laws, but not, tyrannical ones, right? But the Society card, Sagittarius, maybe somebody's married here or somebody wants to marry you. This Society card, we're going to find out more about what that means. Yeah, we're going to find out in the extended, we are. But let's get into this reading, you guys. And the woman holding a coin is here. I don't know if I talked about that, but this could be somebody with money, right? Maybe you have, maybe you're fated to have some major career, could be. But this looks like love to me. But maybe you're holding on to some money here. As I said, I hope it's gold. But, just because they are printing all this money, and it's a forced inflation. Yeah, it is. Forced high prices. So let's get into this here, you guys. I'm not really going to talk about that today. Go check out that. It's really a beautiful, uplifting. It's an interview on my website. So let's see. You got to click on the little pen on the side. It looks like an old-fashioned, like a flow pen, kind of. So let's get into it. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius. Yeah, let's see what we have. We're going to use a couple decks today for you guys. Yeah, let's see what we have. And in the past, Sagittarius, it doesn't have to be. Let's put these cards down. So this is very challenging for you or this person, Sagittarius. 3 of Swords, 7 of Wands. That's in the challenge, right? There could be 3 people here. There could, because it just could be. I mean, this can talk about heartbreak, of course, but the 7 of Swords is here, and the Society is here. So let's see what else we have. And the High Priestess is here, and the Magician. So very kind of cool here. The 3 majors. Let's use this deck for your person. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius' person. Yeah, and we're going to use this newer deck here. Let's see what we have. Let's get a couple of shuffles for Sagittarius' person. Queen of Swords for them. Let's see. The Empress. Yeah, and this is kind of a trip because they're showing, they're showing the images from behind or the side, right? This is the tarot of the new vision. Let's see what we have. Okay, so looking at your cards, Sagittarius, you have a bump in the challenge here, and it's right below the Society card. You could have been with somebody who might have been, or this could be about you wanting to be with somebody who's married, and maybe them like possibly leaving for some, not all, but this is definitely about, I believe, since the fates are here, about two people who are in love with each other, and I feel like they want to be together, right? Maybe society got in the way. It's in the middle here, right? It's in the middle of these two cards where society could have gotten away. This Society card can talk about marriages, anything that is part of society, right? Structures, marriage is a foundation, any type of foundational thing. And definitely a marriage is a foundation, right? Or is meant to be, right? But here you are, Sagittarius, your current energy, this, I don't believe it is your current energy, the Seven of Swords. What's on your mind is this victory or this recognition. It's possible you want somebody to come be with you and recognize how important you are to them. And they do. Whoever this is majorly recognizing. In fact, if this person is coming, they did a lot of research here because they feel warned. I feel like they do. There's some type of a warning. Maybe they did something to you in the past, so they feel kind of warned, right? Yeah, not worn out, but kind of because they're prepping themselves. This is being prepared with knowledge. I don't know what knowledge they need, but maybe how to approach you, maybe what to tell you, or how to craft it. I'm not sure, right? But and I'm not saying craft it in terms of deception. There could have been deception in the past. I'm saying craft it in the way where you will understand what they are trying to say. Because I feel like somebody here wants to tell somebody something here. I feel like they do. So here you have, what's on your mind here is this victory. You're being challenged here by something difficult here. Three of Swords, Seven of Wands. Right? Could have broke your heart. Could have been a third party. And, this challenge, sometimes we see the challenge here in the, whatever's here in the challenge. It could be challenging you because it is this other person's challenge as well. Right? Like, how could they come forward if they have their own challenges, kind of? Yeah. And so this could be yours or their challenge. In short. And the Seven of Swords is here. You might want this person to escape. You could, right? Hopefully not escape from prison, Sagittarius, because they usually get caught, all right? And the people who are catching them are usually criminals. Yeah, so it's really hard, right? It is, yeah, bitches. So not your person, right? And so the Chariot card and the Seven of Swords are here. I just feel like what's on your mind here is a victory with this person, but God, guys, sorry, I beg your pardon. In order for you to have this victory, they may have to escape another situation or run away or leave or something like that. You might have walked away from this person, or maybe you felt like you escaped. If you felt like, you weren't getting your needs met, right, with the base chakra here, this is, having your needs met, you could have left. You could have said, I got to go here. I have to leave because I'm important. Yeah, I love myself. Yeah, I love Sagittarius, right, which is, a very cool thing to say. It is, right? So you could have left here because you could have maybe you felt like you escaped here. Possibly. I mean, sometimes when people leave a situation that they feel like they can't win or they feel like it's kind of hurting them or something, it can be seen as an escape, right? And the High Priestess is showing up for you. This could be what you are hoping. I mean, it could be part of the challenge because it's right here with the challenge. You could be hoping somebody will use their intuition and run away from a situation. Or, I mean, for some of you guys, you could be maybe kind of like, I don't know, this could sound funny to you, but definitely somebody wants a new beginning here. And I feel like it's both. And I also feel like this is fated. So, if something is seen as fated, you could be hoping maybe that this person will see this. They will use their intuition, the high priestess, right? Your fear here, or your doubt, or this kind of bump here, over here, a negative thought, the magician, you're like, you might be afraid you can't manifest this. But it's coming. But this person had to read 20 books, Sagittarius. 20 books on on kind of how to recoup a relationship, how to talk to somebody you love that you hurt, something like that. Yeah. He even has a book strapped to his head. Yeah, he looks like my son's father-in-law. He's holding all these scrolls. The books are coming out of his neck. They're on his head. They're in his hands. I mean, this is somebody really studied. That's what this is about here. Yeah, on what to say or how to come forward or how to make up with you or just something like that. And this could be your energy as well, right? But clearly here you want to manifest with this person. You do. And so they have the Queen of Swords and the Empress, and the Three of Wands is on their mind. Here he is. It almost looks like he came to claim this mountain here, right? And here's all, he's standing here kind of claiming it. And here's the covered wagons coming up to join him. And this is what's on your person's mind. They want to join you or claim you, or, and sometimes claiming you is romantic. It's not always, women's lib are like, what do you mean claim me? Oh, what? They can't claim me. Okay, I mean, I just feel like this person really wants to join you. They feel like you are fated. In this reading, I feel like there is no like deception. There could have been in the past, or there's no ill will. There's none of that here. It's just about love and two people, I believe, wanting to be together. Here he is claiming it here. This person wants you to join them on their little mountain here, Sagittarius, wherever that is. And hopefully there's real freedom, honest freedom, right? But here they are kind of walking up. They're coming to join him. Your person wants you to join them, and they want to claim this as, I believe, something beautiful, rich, and solid. Yeah, and I feel like that's what's going on here. And here they have, in the past here, it doesn't have to be the past, but they have the Queen of Swords and the Empress. And let's have a look at their version, because this guy is, he has a different version about the Queen of Swords, a little bit. Widowhood, sterility, and strength. Okay, your person here, I feel like, has gained their strength. I don't feel like it was easy for them. This is why they are preparing or forewarned or just something like that. No. In fact, with this heart healing and the Three of Swords in the challenge, Sagittarius, they could be coming back to like release you maybe, and heal your heart as well. But they want to heal this union. But I feel like your person got the courage in the past with the Strength card. I feel like, and they could have been also like discerning whether or not like you will have the strength for this. It's possible. Yeah. This is about widowhood, Sagittarius. No, we don't want you to be a widow. No, we don't. And we have the Empress showing up here. Let's see what they have to say about the Empress. And her kids are playing with the swan in the back. And let's see what it says here about the Empress. And this is intelligence, advice, and fertile woman. Your person was trying to give themselves their own advice. That's what they were trying to do here. I feel like your person is wondering if you might have the courage for this or the strength for this, because with this Three of Swords here and the heart healing and you were really challenged here, Sagittarius. This is your energy. Three of Swords, Seven of Wands. You could have been fighting, standing up for yourself against a third party, like screw this. You could have. And you could have just been brokenhearted and trying to defend yourself in a situation, like back off, asshole, or something like that, right? But here you were trying to keep your footing about either heartbreak or third party energy. And it looks like your person might have been deceptive with you in the past. 7 of Swords. It's not clear about that, no. But they have some, like, your person wants us to work with you because this is what's on their mind, the 3 of Wands. They want you to join them for a future. Your person, he's here. It's almost like he discovered this land, right? They have lied about all the discoverers too. The history books are so fraudulent. They don't really want you to know your power. They don't want you to know what they did in the past. Yeah, their lies, all this kind of stuff, right? But, this person wants you to join them. They really do. And so let's see what else we have for your person, right? Yeah, and this is what's on their mind, resourcefulness. Like, your person knows they need all their resources to, like, either return to you. And when I say resources, I mean going within and gathering their strength. Your person, that's what they're trying to do here. That's why these cards talk about strength. They're gathering their own resources. Yeah, they think you're going to hang them up, Sagittarius. So you got your sword out, or, hopefully, it's just a Swiss knife. You can do a lot of damage with a Swiss knife. I feel like you can. Let's see who we have. The High Priestess is going to be in their challenge. Let's see what they have to say about this particular High Priestess. Let's see what they say here. And this is Mysteries and Occult Studies. Okay, this is, in the Occult Studies, we have the High Priestess here. I feel like your person here has gone through an awakening, like I said. This is a mystery to them, whether or not you're going to take them back and you're going to help them heal their heart and yours. I feel like that's what's going on here. There could be 2 people who are heartbroken here because your person has some type of doubt or fear down here. Yeah, and it could be that they screwed you over in the past for some. And in the High Priestess, about mysteries and the occult studies, this person, they could have went through an awakening, and it challenged them. Like, what the hell? Oh, I get what? I'm fated to be with Sagittarius with the skywriting cards. It talks about fates, the fates. Let's get a card on their challenge. Yeah, let's see what it says here for Sagittarius' person's challenge. Queen of Chalices or the Queen of Cups. I mean, this could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio you're dealing with because the High Priestess here, the Chariot, High Priestess here, and the Queen of Chalices, right? But this could just be all about intuition and a journey, and I feel like it is. I feel like it's about an awakening. Your person doesn't have to be a water sign. They could be Aries is here, etc., right? The Empress is Taurus, or Libra, the Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, right? Yeah. Let's see what else we have showing up here for this Queen of Chalices. It sounds so kind of uppity, right? But it's fine because everything sounded more formal in the past instead of hey and yo, and I say that sometimes, but hey and yo is fine, but some of the language today is so stupid. It is. The breakdown of language too, everything. Let's look here at the Queen of Chalices, and here she is, and let's see what's so queenly about her. Advice, understanding, and sensitiveness. So, your person in the challenge here, they could be, I feel like they feel sensitive. Remember I said that? They have like a little bit of fear. They feel vulnerable. That's what this is. Understanding was showing up with this High Priestess here. Your person did go through an awakening. They have your person feels like they have to return to you. And we saw that in, I feel like in yesterday's reading. Yeah, if you didn't see it, go see it. It's with a very deep deck. I was watching it. I'm like, oh my God. But, they feel like they have to return to you. And they feel vulnerable. Yeah, they feel like you're going to Try to push their covered wagon over here, Sagittarius. Is that what you're going to try to do here? We have the Ten of Wands, and this is right next to the challenge. This has been very burdening. For me, this awakening your person went through has been very burdening. Yeah, let's see what they say about the Ten of Wands here. And this is exhaustion and work. This has been exhausting for them. Yeah, I said it was disturbing, this a very hard awakening, something like that here. Challenging, whatever. And it's also burdening because they don't know if you're going to join them, Sagittarius, right? They don't know if you want to go live back out on the frontier. If you guys never saw a Western movie in the United States, I feel like they have them about Argentina with the gauchos. It wasn't an easy life. You could be saying, I can't bring my flat iron, so I don't want to go, right? Let's see what else we have for your person in their hope. Let's see what time we have. Yeah, we've got a lot of time always in these readings. Let's see what we have. And we have here the World card. This is exhaustion and work. And they might have to end another cycle here. They might have to end something. Your person has to end something. It's either like ending the way they used to believe, or maybe it's just, they didn't know you were fated, and so it was hard for them to accept it. But they might have to end something, like really end something in their life. They could, because this is a huge change for your person. Rising above the fray. This can talk about maybe some type of really hard end. It can. Let's see if we can find that little book here. If we can't, we're going to move on here. We are. And this is the Shaman's Dream. Let's see what it says here about the big eagle there. And this is protection, inherent trust, rising above the fray. The eye of the eagle offers you a gift of foresight, the skill of looking ahead to see the unfolding of destiny. You see what I mean? We have this card here, the Fates. Your person knows that you are, see, that's what I like about the cards when you kind of look at them deeper, right? They know your destiny. Looking ahead, the skill to look ahead to see the unfolding of destiny before it all manifests as reality. The eagle's extraordinary vision allows it to spot the tiny mouse from its lofty perspective as it flies thousands of feet into the atmosphere. In a similar fashion, you too can train your keen eye to discern the workings of human. Your person went through a major awakening here. And what they found is that you're fated. Yeah, for sure. Act only to further your noblest calling. Yeah, they're seeing this as very noble. They're seeing this as a class act. Like, this is meant for me, and it's beautiful, it's noble, and I have to reach for it. Yeah, this is it. This is great, right? And it says also, let's see. The eagle flies above. Eyes of the eagle is an invitation to witness the good, the bad, the ugly, and the beautiful, yet react to nothing. Act only to further your noblest calling. You see what I mean? Your person had to deal with something ugly here. And they have to do it because they have to come respond to this noble calling. It's really beautiful, Sagittarius. It is. It's somebody who is maybe they were not noble in the past. Shoot, they could have been, they could have been trying to steal your wallet, Sagittarius, right? Or steal your tarot cards or whatever. Yeah, let's see what it says about the World card here. Don't try to steal my tarot cards or my oracle cards. I'll knock you out. Let's see what it says here. And the World, completeness, happiness, gratification. This has been so exhausting for them. Your person feels like you complete them. It doesn't get any deeper, Sagittarius. And they're looking at your butt right here. And, it looks pretty good here. I mean, I'm not into women's butts. No, I'm not. But, you can hope for this kind of a butt. You can. You can only hope for it if you're young or you're doing a lot of exercise, in my opinion. Yeah. But this person, you complete them. It's really beautiful here. Yeah, completeness, happiness, gratification of success. Yeah, I said they wanted you to join them on the covered wagon, Sagittarius. Right? You could be saying, well, there's one good thing about the covered wagon. There was only organic food in those days until they started to do all this chemical yuckiness, right? Which just hurts humanity. For sure it does. Two of Swords is showing up, and this is going to be in their fear and their doubt. Let's see their version of that. And the man is sitting there, and the horse is coming. This is about freedom. Your person, they want to be released from something so they can come be with their noblest calling, which is you. Yeah, this is kind of a very deep, kind of heart-wrenching reading. And for the Two of Swords, this is equilibrium and courage. They're fearing here. They're fearing here that they can't bring balance with the equilibrium. They're fearing here that they're with the horse here, that they're not going to be like kind of set free, like kind of this freedom to love you. They're afraid here that you may not have the courage here, because this talks about courage. That's why the horse is running here. Horses talk about freedom and courage. They can. Yeah. Your person's afraid this isn't going to happen. We're going to go to the extended, and we're going to finish the Tree of Life Oracle here. We're going to see how they feel about you and who or what is in their environment, their near future, what you don't know about them, how they're looking at this, and what they want to say, what they want to. They're going to come very soon, and that's. But remember, this card is a trip here, Sagittarius, where the man's carrying all the books, right? Because he had to do all the research first. Because your person feels they want to be prepared to say the right thing to you. I feel like they could be coming with gifts because they really want to be prepared. And they are forewarned. Yeah, this person feels warned that you're not going to go with this. That's it. We're going to end this reading, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me here. You guys want to know what's going on? Go to powerandlighttarot.com. Click on the blog on the left. It's a little pen. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. God bless you guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.